Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for March 15th, 16th, 17th, and 18th, Monday through Thursday. This is a general reading. Now, when I am reading for Monday through Thursday, again, I use my two Radley Valentine decks. I'll use my Archangel Power Tarot cards for the main reading. I will pull one from my Angel Tarot cards. I will also pull one from my Emily Anderson crystal deck. I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. Remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Couple of things before we start our readings. One is on the 15th, Mercury enters into Pisces at 6:27 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Remember, Mercury is all about your communication. Pisces has kind of that duality to it. In one way, one of the fishies are going up to the light, and the other is kind of swimming more into that, that deeper area. And they are connected. So what does that mean? Just be aware that there can be some emotional conversations going on. You might find yourself yourself either giving or on the receiving side of some of the very deep emotions and thoughts. It will, if we listen and if we use this energy to cleanse, it will be very clarifying, and this will help us to see beyond the fog. Now, again, remember, I know Saturn and Aquarius, reality versus delusion, or illusion. And this is going to be one of those things, but again, there is an emotional component to it. We may not want to listen. We may not want to give that information either. I did tell you that on the 20th March. If I didn't, Aries season begins at 5:38 a.m. again, Eastern Standard Time. I do think that this week we're ending the astrological year. And I do believe that as we end the astrological year, new things, new wonderful things, positive things will be popping up with our Aries. Okay? Okay. So let's start the readings now. Hello, my Aries, and it's almost Aries season, so I can almost say happy birthday to you. Well, let's see what we have for the week for you. We're coming to the end of your birth year, your astrological year, but we're coming back to the end of the astrological year. So a lot of things you should have been working on to really clean up a lot of loose ends, clean up the clutter, clean up the clutter, and tie off loose ends. How's that one? Okay, let's see what we have for my Aries. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, you wanted to go there? Okay. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3 again. Reversed card has a little stronger energy. Okay. Make sure. Move my faux emerald there. Here we go. First card is Queen of Ariel. So you're entering in to your season, or you're finishing up Pisces season in a very powerful manner, very confident manner, very I am right with the world. Even if things are going on, I am taking charge type of energy. Now, queens have an underlying energy of water. Water is our Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, fluid, emotional. But Ariel is earth energy. It is Taurus, it is Virgo, it is Capricorn. It has to do with your home and or your money and or your job, work, career, or whatever your passion is that helps to make your living also. But the queen, like I said, this is stepping in. This is ending Pisces season, the astrological year, in a very strong position, strongly placed position. I'm kind of getting the chessboard type of thing, and I don't play chess, so forgive me, but it's like the queen is being protective. I feel that there's a lot of higher energy around you, so that higher power, guardian angel, spirit guide, voice of the universe, your divine archangel energy, whoever that is for you, I feel that very strongly around you And again, this is you saying, I'm kind of getting a thing of, not adversarial, but just really firmly saying no more. And again, my Aries, this is one of those times that you just stand in your power. Okay? Queens, you know, don't worry, male or female energy, because we all have, females have male energy, males have female energy. We're all a mix of this energy. So it doesn't matter if you're male or female with this. It's just a very firm, I am standing in my power type of energy. And that's how you're finishing up your year. Anyway, this is the Queen of Ariel, mature, practical, generous, and happy. Nurture yourself and those you love, the ability to make anything more beautiful, practical and wise advice. Here we go. So, and also too, if this isn't per se you, it will be somebody in your life that really wants to bring you to a better place. So I'm not saying that you have to do exactly what they tell you, but listen with an open mind and an open ear. Okay? Okay. Next card. The Five of Gabriel. So Gabriel is your energy. It is also Leo and Sagittarius. Passionate, burning, very determined. It's that fiery energy. And fives are all about change. Now, change can be positive, negative, neutral. They can be anything. Change is usually a little bit on that stressful side. The thing about fire signs, you thrive on the change. Okay, not that you want too much of the stress with it, but you do. That's when you do your best work. When there's a demand on you, that's when you rise to the occasion. That's when you do your best work. And and so this does feel like there's going to be reason for you to do your best work, for you to to rise to the situation. Now, this is going to talk about there's going to be a lot of things happening around you. And again, you're going to have to, again, be in control, take your position, be in power, I don't want to necessarily say be in power of others per se, because that's not what we're saying here. Stand in your authority. Is that? Anyway, because, there's going to be a lot, you're going to be needed to provide direction, especially, if you work with others. Okay? Okay. But this is a challenge you can resolve, withdraw from the drama of others. Have patience with yourself and those around you. Your next card, reversed, the Five of Michael. Now, five again. So you have a couple of fives here. Michael is air energy. That is our Gemini, our Libra. It's also our Aquarius energy, thought process, hearing news. So, there could be some news. The thing about the Five of Michael, okay, it's hearing news, making a plan, strategic type of thinking. The thing about the Five of Michael, remember, you're air, you are fire energy, and what happens when that air comes and hits you? So, so I'm going to say watch your temper a little bit with that too, because sometimes I could just see you going, this makes no sense. This makes no sense. And I could see you kind of taking in some Taurus energy and going just right there. You're going to have to play a little bit with whoever that is. You're going to have to be a little bit, I don't know, because I feel like, this could be with your boss and you don't necessarily want to have the rug pulled out from underneath you or pull the rug from them. But it could be very much that, you hear information that just doesn't make sense and it's up to you. Well, and you will try to make sense of it maybe. But this is something, this makes no sense. I'm just getting this, it makes no sense. And, you're going to have to make a decision kind of on your integrity also, if you're going to go along with it or not go along with it. Now, again, too, if this is your work situation, look for another way, look for, use your words and try to demonstrate why whatever is being asked of you would not work. Okay? Okay. So this situation doesn't serve you. Release your attachment to the outcome. Consider taking a more uplifting approach. So let's go on and see. So we have a couple of fives going on here. But that Queen of Ariel is that Queen of Ariel says you got it all together, you get it all together. You basically, it's like you can see what needs to be done. Because remember, Ariel is also about, your work energy too. So it could be your work. It could also be your home, though. It could be the people that you live with too. So let's see what we have here. This one's reversed. Strength. Okay, Archangel Ariel. So this is one of those times, I don't know, is this so that we have a 1-1, new start, new beginning. So we have a 10 plus a 1, 10 transition, 1 plus 1, 2, decision, crossroads, Archangel Ariel. And many times this is where, I've got to breathe in through my nose, out through my mouth. Maybe I have to count from 100 backwards, kind of keep my temper a little bit, because there could be, again, it's like, what you see so clearly, what you just know, like I said, it makes no sense, it makes no sense, it makes no sense. So you're going to have to do your deep breathing. You're going to have to reach out to higher power, guardian angel, your spirit guide, voice of the universe, your divine, your archangel. Because it just is like, it makes no sense. It makes no sense. And you know how, give me strength, give me strength. Anyway, I would not, the one thing I learned when I would pray for strength, it's like patience. Never pray for patience and never pray for strength, because when you pray for strength, you're put into situations where you discover the strength you need. Okay? So it's kind of like, okay. Anyway, so I don't know if that helped you or hurt you. Here we go. Well, not hurt you, but if that hindered you. Great inner strength, release harsh judgment, forgiveness, and compassion. So while it does show that you stand in your power, you do get this figured out, it does show that there's going to be a little bit of adversarial energy, and, call upon higher power, call upon Archangel Ariel. And again, I just keep getting, it makes no sense. It makes no sense. And it's just like, why do you not, and so anyway, what crystal or energy would help my Aries this week? This is reversed. Carnelian, and that's where I pull out this big one here. Here it is, carnelian. This is yes. Anyway, carnelian is, and it doesn't say this here, but one of the things about carnelian is it does help you to speak, okay? It does help with your throat chakra, and it helps you to express yourself possibly, well, to me, it helps to express myself clearer than, and helps to taper down some of that emotional speech, because that's the thing that we have to be careful about, because sometimes when we're speaking emotionally, because it makes no sense, and once we start with the emotion, sometimes that can be very helpful, but sometimes the other person or people they turn their ears off. Anyway, self-trust, relationship rejuvenation, powers of concentration, but it's also healing from abuse, which those were some things that I didn't know. I got this more because of the communication. Anyway, you've got an interesting week, my Aries. There's a lot of strong, resolute type of energy. So, you got this. You got this. Anyway, please remember to like, share, subscribe. It does help, and I thank you. More importantly, my Aries, remember that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.